We but otherwise it's very nice. Very, very nice.
You're doing?
Oh, you're too funny. So did you guys enjoy your tour of Sleepy Eye?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We got
Made
to
it
see where
through?
Granny did all her necking.
Excellent. Did you remember any of the houses in Sleepy Eye, or did they all look too different?
No, they look pretty good.
Okay.
We did forget to go, and that was my fault. I forgot to go by the one where we lived upstairs in that one house when we first were married.
Over the store?
Not the brick one, that was the very first one we ever lived in, but that was the second one we lived in. And we forgot to go past that, and that was my fault. I didn't think about it. But no, my house where I lived and grew up looked really good.
Nice.
They had changed the dining room windows, they weren't the same.
Okay.
But the porch where I did all my necking, that was
Side
in there.
porch.
Excellent. They probably still use that.
The necking porch. Did you carve your, did you
Stand out on
notch
the
the
porch.
the post?
Stand out on the porch and freeze your butt, just so you could kiss it.
Everybody has to make sacrifices.
That should have warmed you up.
And our house down there looked really nice, but the shop was gone.
Oh.
There had been a shop there where Willard had first started to build his
Yep.
stuff, and that was torn down, and they built a little garage for their car. But the house looked really nice. and
Nice.
everything. Yeah.
Nice.
The
That's
yard
good.
was nice and that. And then I forgot to look over and see those guys.
Oh, we
Was
might
that house
go
next
to
door
Cleve's.
built up, Bruce?
Their old house where they used to live out on the south
Yeah,
south
remember?
end of town. I mean, you maybe don't even remember. that.
Yeah. Do you remember them at all?
Who's that?
You were a baby then.
Who?
Alfred and them that lived next
Oh,
door?
yeah.
Yeah, and they lived in the
Alfred used
basement.
to take me over and I used to watch,
Yeah,
I barely remember that, but, well, and then when we went back to visit though,
yeah,
then, yeah, he lived in, there was no, he had a basement and then he had the top.
yeah, he had built a
part
basement and then
over.
they had built a house yet.
Yeah.
These
We
guys
used to
lived
go
in
over
there.
there and watch Mighty Mouse and.
He
Oh,
was
wow.
so good to the kids. He was so nice to them, and they would sit over on his yard and yak with him, you know. And one day when he was sitting out in the yard, he died. Remember? You don't remember that,
I
probably.
don't remember
He
that.
passed out like this, and the kids wondered what was the matter with him. And here he had had a heart attack and died.
Oh my
And,
gosh.
right? You know, and the kids had to get some help from him for it. Yeah, and then Sheefords lived next door. They had an implement place. And they used to come over and get Bruce and put him on the tractors and stuff like that. Yeah. We had a nice time there.
When did you move from Sleepy Eye? Do you remember
What's
what
that
year?
was?
Well, let me see.
This is a head scratcher.
Literally.
That is
How
a,
old was Bruce? How about that? We'll use that as a
Yeah.
I never
Bruce was a
spoiled
baby.
until I
Bruce was a
about
baby when
13.
Bruce was a little guy.
Okay, maybe Elizabeth's age?
And we had Grandma Joyce.
Okay, maybe about Elizabeth's age?
Huh?
I spoiled you a lot
Bruce was
too.
about
Oh, my
Elizabeth's
God,
size?
yeah.
Yeah, yes.
The 20-year and
Yeah.
two?
Yeah,
Just a little
was
twerp
it
like
when
that.
Daddy was
Yeah.
14?
Because he was still sleeping in a crib.
Yeah, that would have been about it. He would have been about 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say he still slept in a crib, and then we were there for a while, and then he got up, he was walking and that, and so, yeah,
Okay. Oh, Bruce was 2.
yeah. God, it seems like a dream. It's so long ago, it just seems like a dream. Yeah.
Just like yesterday.
What did he say?
Seems like yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
Went fast.
Seems like a dream.
It's good.
Yeah.
Where did your parents live in Sleepy Eye? If you lived over on the other side of town, how far away were they?
Oh,
You're just down the alley.
we lived on the south end and they lived on the north end.
Who's the other side
Yeah,
of
but
town?
you
Yeah.
lived just, you You only lived a few houses away from them at one time.
Yeah, and when we lived upstairs there, we were real
Yeah.
close to them, yeah.
Alright, and then you moved over
And
to
I
the
think by
house?
the time we got down in that house, my parents were gone, weren't they?
Yeah,
Yes, because my father had gotten killed, and they were gone,
yeah, because they died before I was born.
yeah. So,
Bless you.
Gesundheit. Yeah.
Did Gladys ever live in Sleepy Eye with you, or did she always live in St. Paul?
She lived, yeah,
In St. Paul?
she lived in Rochester
Rochester,
for many years.
and then up to St.
Then they
Paul?
moved to Northfield. Then they moved to St. Paul.
How did she get from Sleepy Eye to Rochester? Why did she go there? Do you
Uh,
remember?
We moved there when I was a little baby.
Oh, you did?
Me and Arnold were small. And we had Arnold too, Stubby too, but he was bigger. And we moved there, but my father got bumped on the railroad.
Yeah.
And we lived there, I don't know if we lived there a year or two or
I thought
something
that
like
the
that.
kid said it was about a little over a year.
Yeah, and then Gladys didn't want to come back with us. She went to work in a dime store. And then
I
she
would
met,
stay for that too. That's a good job.
yeah, and then she met Ted.
Oh, that's why. Not the
Yeah.
dime store.
Oh,
You
it's the
forgot
boy.
the important
Yeah,
part.
she meant my eye.
And his,
It was Ted, not the dime
yeah,
store.
and his mother ran a boarding house.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, because her husband was dead,
Yeah.
and she ran a boarding house because in Rochester there wasn't that many places for people to come in and stay.
Right,
So
yeah.
everybody was renting out every room that they had.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that's what she did.
yeah. So that she
Alright.
stayed there then, and then they got married, and then she lived in Rochester for a long time.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
I used to go down there in the summer and stay a couple weeks, and my father would put me on the train, my mother and father, and then they would tell the engineer or the conductor to watch out for me because my dad knew them all. Mother would pack me a lunch, and we always stopped in Mankato, and then people would get out and have lunch at the station there. They don't have that no more, I'm sure. And they would have lunch, and she didn't want me to get him off, so we had a lunch. And then I would get to Rochester, my sister would meet me, and I'd stay there, and when I went back, she'd put me on the train, and then I'd come back by myself. I was just a little kid.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Tell them about when you lived in the caboose.
What do you say?
When you lived in the caboose.
Oh, that was just in the summertime.
Yeah,
Really normal then.
Yes.
She's not that
And of all places, it was in St. Peter.
Wow, that was dangerous.
That was a little dangerous. That was another railroad thing. And then we stayed in the summer, just that, I think it was only one summer or so. And my mother said that was the best summer she ever had because she didn't have to do no housework. She'd just throw a pail of water on the floor and sweep it out. And that was her housework.
You lived in the caboose.
And then there was a big trestle there over a valley and a railroad, and us kids used to go up on that, and the boys used to go over and tease the guys at the asylum. They'd holler at them when they were down in the yard. Tease them. They'd
Only
go
there in the summer.
shaking your fists at them. The boys would be doing all kinds of stuff just to irritate them. And yeah, that was a really nice summer. Then after a while, Stubby would not come anymore. He stayed home,
Yeah.
and just Arnold and I went.
Very nice.
Yeah, it was fun living in a caboose. You'd be surprised.
It would be unique, wouldn't it?
We slept on the side, there's seats on the side, you know, and then my mother and them had a little cot that they, day bed. And no, it was nice. We had the best fried potatoes we ever had in our life there. Yeah, that was fun. It was quite the place. And those boys really tormented those guys in the nut house there. And we'd go into town, into St. Peter a lot. Mom would shop for groceries and things. And we just shop around and then we could get, that was kind of fun too. They had a nice bakery there. We'd go to the bakery.
Very good.
It was fun. So I've actually had a lot of good things.
Absolutely.
And a lot of bad things. Some bad things too. Some good things.
Everybody gets those. How long did your dad work for the railroad?
All his life.
All his life, really?
Started when he was 19.
Seriously? Huh, no other job?
He worked on the farm. When he
Oh.
first came there, he worked on my mother and father's farm. Mother and dad's farm.
Yeah?
And that's how they met. And then he fell in love with her, of course, and she fell in love with him. And then they decided to get married, and that's when he went on the railroad.
Okay.
He didn't want to stay on the
Didn't
farm.
want to farm?
No, he didn't want to be a farmer. He was just a hired man, is what he was. And so he didn't want to do that. He wanted to go out on the railroad, and that's where he went then. So when they went to get their license to get married, they had to come way down here to New Ulm from Sleepy Eye. And they came with a horse and buggy. Took them all day. They stopped off some field and had lunch. And it took them all day to come down here and get a license.
Sure.
My dad used to tell me about that all the time.
That's funny. That was
Yeah.
a big deal.
Yeah,
I
he
suppose
used,
they didn't travel around much, so that was a big deal.
yeah, he used to always tell me about that.
That's funny.
And it took them all day to come down with a horse and buggy and get their license. Yeah.
Were they married here, or did they go back to Sleepy Eye with their license to get married?
I think they got married in Sleepy Eye.
Very nice.
Mm,
Nice.
That would have been in the 1800s.
Yeah.
mm.
Yeah.
That would have been in the 1800s
Yeah.
because your dad was what, 65, 64 when he died?
Yes, he just had turned, yeah. He died on my birthday, actually the day before. So it would have been those years back.
It was a hard job.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. It was a,
Yeah, we were all getting ready. We were over to our parents. And we were going to go up to Sandy's, at the hotel, Del Monte, the hotel there in Sleepy Eye. We were going to go up there to eat. And we were over there, and all of a sudden there was a rap on the front door. And nobody, of any of our friends, nobody ever came to the front door, to the front porch. It always came back to the side porch. We knew there was something wrong. And they had came to say that my father was in the hospital. He had been in a train wreck. And so then we had to go up to the hospital instead. And then he lived overnight. And then in the morning we went to see him. And he knew us right away when he first came. he always called my mother, Mother. And Mother, he said, Joyce, everybody, I'm pretty sure he was. He was a nice guy, very nice guy.
It's good. How old were you when that happened?
So now you know all about me. Isn't that?
Oh, she was there finding that. Your dad and Judy were alive.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, they were probably 5, 6 years old. 5, 6, 6, and 7 maybe.
Yeah.
How much you would have been older? She was 125, 26. Marion?
It's a long time ago.
Yes. Grandma's sister
Like I
Gladys
say, it's a
lived
dream.
in the same neighborhood Michelle Kamnoff lives in. She went to the
wow.
church at this corner of Michelle's block.
That's wild.
As soon as Michelle moved in, Mom's like, we've been to this neighborhood.
I love that
Michelle
neighborhood.
Kamnoff lives in the neighborhood that Gladys used to live in.
Oh, does she?
And that church on the corner of St.
Yes!
Thomas there.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, when we went over to Michelle's house
Yeah,
that
that's
first
where
time.
Gladys always went.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
It's too funny.
Yeah.
That's good.
She was a Lutheran.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Heaven forbid.
Yeah.
All the Lutherans in the room are going to beat you up if you're
Yeah,
not
you're
careful.
They were.
Mom always liked Gladys.
Yes.
She liked her.
Yes, she did. She
I
was.
still have Gladys's salad bowl
Have
at my
you?
house. Yeah, that
Yeah.
deep white or
Yeah.
clear one with the edged glass on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure it was a JC Penney special.
Well, it sure lasted.
It's one sturdy bowl.
It must be.
Yeah.
Been a long time. Yeah.
Been around a while.
Yeah. She was 17 years older than me.
It's wild.
Who was closest to you in age?
Arnold.
Arnold?
And Arnold got his name from a engineer that my father liked.
That's
His
nice.
name was Arnold. Because you don't hear much.
No.
You don't hear Arnold. You'll hear Arnold,
Yeah.
but you won't just hear Arnold.
Right.
But that's who he was named after.
That's neat. That's nice. Yeah, Joyce and I were trying to remember if it was Stubby or Arnold, but we couldn't remember.
Yeah, it's
Well,
Arnold.
Stubby's real name was Ellsworth.
Stubby's a lot older. He's not quite as old as,
He was closer to Gladys than you.
yeah, he's more closer to Gladys.
Okay.
Which
Yeah.
one was Stubby?
Right. You gotta keep up.
And my little brother that died, he was the first one.
Yeah,
First
Percy.
child.
Percy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was too bad.
And Gladys, then Stubby, and then Arnold, and then me.
The tag-along.
Why did they call it
Tag-along.
Stubby? Is there a reason?
Why was Stubby called Stubby?
Because he was short.
Why real quick?
Are you gonna feed me good questions or bad
I thought maybe he chopped his thumb off or something.
Sort of makes sense, don't it?
Rod wants a better story. Do you have a better story than that?
No, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was short. The guys liked him, they called him Stubby. And it just stuck with him.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Sounds like some
His
friends
name
with
was Ellsworth. His real name was Ellsworth.
He was probably
But
grateful to be called anything other than
If you
Ellsworth.
had a name of Ellsworth, you'd want to be called Stubby too.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Could
poor
have been
man.
Ellie.
Ellie.
Else?
I hope she's not recording our conversation.
Nope, not at all.
If you are, I'll sue you.
My goodness.
always tell them at the home.
You're
You
gonna sue
better behave or
everybody?
I'll get my granddaughter to sue you, or my granddaughter to do this or that.
You scare those poor women.
I know.
You're supposed to be nice to them. Oh, man. Which is life.
It is.
It's too funny. You've done well, my lady.
Yes,
Done
well,
well.
the best I could.
That's all you can do, right?
Yeah.
That's about it. Keep trying.
So you should tell them how you met Dad and that too.
Huh?
You should tell them about how you met Dad and that, and because you were going with his cousin, weren't you? Dean?
How did I meet him?
Well, you were going with his cousin, Dean.
Yes! I was going with his cousin Dean wearing, oh, he was a doll. He was so cute. He was so cute. Him and I went together. But we split up because, well, he wanted to do the usual thing. And I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Smart lady.
So I met, that we used to take Willard along with us once in a while when we went to dances. And that's how Kim and I met. One time he said to me when we were out on the floor, if you ever break up with Dean, I would certainly like to go with you. And I said, oh, I don't think I'll ever break up with Dean. I said, I really like him, you know. And so, well, we did break up. It was one of those things where my mother said, keep your legs crossed.
And you
And
did.
I kept them crossed. And he didn't like that.
Good old Jesse May.
So he ditched me.
His loss.
That's just what he did. He ditched me. And so then I started to go with Willard. But your dad liked me a long time before I liked him. When we went together, we liked each other. I liked him, but he liked me sooner.
Yeah.
He did. No.
You were just spoken for.
Keep those legs crossed. And
Good advice.
Dean didn't like that. No. Well, and I'm glad I didn't get him, because I'll tell you why. He turned out to be quite a drinker. He was a veterinarian. He turned out to be a veterinarian. Dean, Dan, and Don Waring, all three of them were veterinarians of the boys. Those were all good children in one family. And Don was a veterinarian for the government. And Dean and Dan both had private practices. But he was a kind of a drinker and
Dean and,
skunk.
Dean
He
and
wouldn't have
Don
been
were
a
a
good
couple
husband
big drunks.
anyway.
You dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet.
Yep.
Did good.
Yeah.
So how'd you end up running off to Iowa?
Huh?
How did you end up running off to Iowa to get married?
I told you that the other night.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the story.
Oh, yeah, right.
In the dark of night.
Oh, yeah. Run off to get married, of course.
Yes, who doesn't?
Yeah. Oh,
And how old were you?
that was romantic. 17. Yeah. Yep. 17 and didn't know any better. Yeah.
And why Iowa? It's such a romantic place.
Well, you know why? Because you can get your license and be married in the same day. And you couldn't in Minnesota at that time. And so we wanted to get married, so we went to Iowa. Esterville, Iowa. Have you heard of it?
No.
Esterville, Iowa.
It's probably right
That's
on
where
the
we got
border.
married.
Yeah.
And
First
the guy
time you get
that
to.
married us looked just like the hunchback of Notre Dame. Come on. Oh, he was an ugly ugly old buzzard. And he came out and he married us. And of course he asked me how old I was, and of course I lied and said I was 18.
Oh,
But
were you not
before-
surprised?
But before we got married, we went to I went down to J.C. Penney, and Willard bought me a nice dress and a hat. And then we went and got our ring at the jewelry store. Cletus knew the guy, and he opened up the jewelry store so we could get in and get a ring. And so we got a ring. And then Phyllis and Cletus stood up for us. And they had gotten a babysit for Marley. They had Marley at that time. And the guy the guy's wife stood across the street with a gun in her hand, because she thought maybe there was something funny going to go on. But she didn't have to use it, of course. We're here, aren't we?
Right, we're all here.
We're here. Yeah, so anyhow, then then we went to Iowa. It was 3 o'clock in the morning when we got married. And we noticed that a cousin of mine, Jim Fisher, had gotten married that same day. And we'd seen it on the records. We had not known about it or anything, and he had gotten married too. And so then we went back to Phyllis and Cletus's and had our wedding night.
What was left of the night?
And 9 months later.
Had our wedding night, and then I think his mother and father came the next day for dinner. They were coming anyway, so we all ate dinner together. Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah.
And then you went
That was,
home.
you know, people have said to me when we've talked and they've talked about their big weddings and everything, I have never felt as if I had gotten cheated, that I had not walked down the aisle in a beautiful white dress with all of the stuff that goes on, you know. I had thought, I was happy the way I did it. I thought it was something different. And it was different. It is different. It was good. And so my mother and father bought all of our linens, all of our dishes, and all of our curtains. My husband's father bought all our furniture and everything, because we didn't have no big wedding. So that was pretty nice.
Pretty good way to start out.
Because we didn't have 2 nickels to rub together. So that worked out great.
But you had each other.
Yes. It probably made more sense. Huh?
Yeah, good
Yep.
idea.
Yeah, you spend thousands of dollars on a wedding and then, you know, it's gone.
Poof, and it's over.
Yes, ask her, where did
So that was
Cletus
pretty
live
nice.
in Oakland
Yeah.
Sleep at that time? Where did he live at?
Was Cletus in Sleepy Eye when you got married?
No,
Was he
they were
living
in St. James.
St.
St.
James?
James
Yeah,
he lived.
we had to go over to St. James and then pick them up from there.
And then they drove to Iowa with you?
Right.
And what happened when you drove back from Iowa?
Phyllis got us, all of us, Phyllis got us on the wrong road.
Poor Phyllis.
And we were going along with them. Where the hell are we? And here Phyllis had made a different wrong turn. Well, we had to go back again. And that, it was getting kind of late by that time. After all, we'd been out. And then when we got remarried at the Catholic Church,
Oh, remarried.
yes, we were remarried. We were married because Willard was living in sin, according to the church. And so we got married again. And it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And that's what we picked.
So a 3 a.m. and a 3 p.m. wedding? All right.
Absolutely. Yep, that's what we picked.
Makes it easy to remember.
Yep, 3 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon.
So were Cletus and Phyllis in that wedding too?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
All right. Very
So
good.
anyhow, yeah, that was nice. Yeah, that's why we did it that way. Yeah.
Nice.
How many days did you wait until you told your parents?
Well, I can't remember. It was a while, a few days.
Yeah.
But my brother Stubby had found it out. When he went to church that morning, someone said to him, Stubby, I heard your sister got married last night. Ah, no, he said, she's home in bed. Well, he came home and I wasn't in bed.
Not that bad.
I was over in St. James.
Oh, poor Stubby, I can imagine how he felt.
So anyway, but my mother and father liked him. They liked Willard, and they were not mad. They were not mad at all that we had gotten married. They were very good about it. They just said, okay, well, we'll do the best we can. So they bought all that stuff for us and set us up in a place to live. And so that was, it worked out okay anyway. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah. So, kind of a story, isn't it?
It is
It
quite
is.
nice.
Great
It would
story.
make a nice story. It'd make a nice movie. It really would. Yeah, it would make a nice movie. Yeah,
It started out
right, yeah.
Hallmark.
Hallmark movie.
bad. And how long later did Ronnie show up?
How
Your
long?
first baby?
Huh?
How long until your first baby showed up?
10 months later. 10 months later.
So you're just 18?
Yep.
Yeah.
Not even, because he
And
was
then-
born on the 17th of
And then it
June.
wasn't long, and here came Judy. And then it was 10 years before this guy came.
Was Bruce an accident?
No,
Oh,
he was
I
not
think he
an
was the only
accident.
planned one.
It didn't work, did it? Bruce said right, no.
She
No.
yeah.
Willard.
Bruce was not an
She planned me,
accident.
not my father.
I planned to have him, because I'll tell you why. Ronnie and Judy were so close in the age, I knew that they would probably leave pretty much at the same time. And they did. One got married 1 month and the other one got married the next month. And then we'd be all alone. And we were too young to be all alone. We needed somebody. So that's when I had Bruce. That's when I tricked your father into having him. I just didn't cross my legs.
By then you had figured out the connection.
I just didn't cross him. And I got him. Which was the best thing I ever did.
Good idea.
So that was why we got him. Good idea, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, because those two left in a hurry,
You
you
would have
know?
been very young.
And I was too young to be
You would have
alone.
been 36, 37.
Yes, I didn't want to be alone. I wanted somebody with me besides.
Imagine that.
So,
Your Tina's 36.
At 36, yeah.
yeah, so we had Bruce. What would I do without him now? You know what? Things happen.
Your backup plan was a good one.
Things happen for a reason. I got that idea in my head for a reason. The guy upstairs was telling me, do something, you dope. And so, anyhow, everything comes as a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what would I do with him now? Now that I'm alone. I wouldn't, now that Ronnie and Judy are gone.
Good plan.
It was.
had a
It was
good
a good
plan.
thing. I'm very happy that I made that plan. Yep. Yeah. After
Well, I'm
10
very
years,
happy
it was
about
kind
it,
of
too.
What do you say?
Bruce is happy about it too.
Yeah.
I would imagine Betty's not too bad off either.
But, yeah.
you want to go, mother?
So what moves you out of Sleepy Eye to Bemidji? Why didn't you move?
Work.
Work?
Yeah. Well, we got a Yeah, he got a job up there. Yeah. And that's why we moved up there. I was so lonesome the first year, I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, your first time away from
Ooh, I
home.
was lonesome, first time away from home.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I was lonesome.
Well, you'd been living out in Farragut, Idaho for a while.
Yeah, that was after.
No, that was,
Oh, that was before.
yeah.
Yeah, we lived in Farragut, Idaho, and Willard was in the service. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah.
Before you came along.
Well, yeah, a long time.
He wasn't here yet.
No.
No, he wasn't here yet. Just Ronnie and Judy.
Canada, people
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Or was
was,
that Cletus too?
no, yeah, he spent, I think it was almost a year up in Canada in the Arctic Circle. And that was when Ronnie and Judy were little.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cause you went up there once too, right?
yeah.
yeah. That's right, we were out there. Then I came home, and then Lord went out to New London, Connecticut,
Yeah,
and then he came home after that.
yeah, but then you got stationed out in Farragut, Idaho, and then you went out there and lived for a while.
Yes, we
With
did,
Ronnie and Judy.
with Ronnie and Judy, yep. And Charlotte, Paulette, and Chuck, what was their last name again? Shunk. Do you remember any Shunks, you guys? Oh, well, that was who we roomed with, Colette. He was a cook in the Navy. Cook out at Farragut.
Yeah,
Yes. And you know, things were rationed at that time too. And he used to bring us home a lot of stuff in his shaving thing. Bacon and eggs and all kinds of different things for us. It was nice. Steal them
Yeah.
and bring them home. Yeah. Not exactly steal them, just take them.
Yeah.
And he used to bring them. Yeah, they were a wonderful couple to live with. Just wonderful. Yeah. Now, I've never seen him.
I've
Never.
actually been to Farragut,
Have you?
and,
Yeah.
well, there is still some buildings there. And
I think
when we
your
went
dad
in,
and them went
they
there
had,
too.
they still had all the old graduation pictures from all the classes.
Oh, funny.
And I found Dad's,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dad's class and his picture, and it
Wow.
was still hanging out there in a building in Farragut, Idaho.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
Wow.
That was
After
a
all these
learning
years.
center mostly.
Okay.
And they would learn how to go down in the tanks of water
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And then that's where he learned to be in a submarine. Yeah. When he came home and he said he was going to be in the submarines, I said, "Are you nuts?"
Oh, yeah.
And he said, "Listen, if I can't come home all in one piece, I don't want to come home." And your chances are, if they hit you, you're gone.
Because it's an all or nothing.
Right.
Yeah. Probably something to that.
Yeah. He didn't want to come home crippled. So he wanted to be in the submarines.
How long were you in Idaho? Remember how long they were in Idaho?
I think that we were
Oh,
there
year?
six
We were in
months to a year or something.
We were in there quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were there quite a while. Yeah. And then I came home,
Came back?
because he went back to,
Stay
he went to
with
New
Sleepy Eye?
London, Connecticut,
Yeah.
and I just couldn't go. I had Ronnie and Judy then. It was just too much to go out there. Housing was so expensive and so different. So we just didn't go there.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Yeah. He's got to help his dad. Yeah. Yeah. Hasn't anybody got a better story than mine?
No, that's pretty good. Well, yours are pretty good.
You like mine the best?
Yeah. You're our best storyteller.
Wait till I tell that to Ken. That was funny.
Me and Butch couldn't remember back then.
Yeah.
Everything in detail. Yeah. What happened to Cletus? What happened to Cletus?
Cletus died. Cletus and his wife both died.
When we first used to come out here, didn't
Yes,
we
they
go
used to.
eat somewhere that
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there
Go to
was
that,
one. Yeah.
I think it was in Sleepy Eye, that sort of like
it was like a low building, white.
Yeah, it was right down by the church.
yeah, what was that called? It was
I
like
can't remember now what it is.
some kind of hall,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Serve food in there.
Yeah, well, it was a nursing home.
Oh, was it really?
That's where they were living then.
Oh, no, I was thinking of some kind of restaurant that we ate.
Yeah.
Oh, they used to live upstairs, well, that was a bakery, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. They lived upstairs at the bakery for a while.
Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that, because that's where they lived when we came one time when we were kids.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
But this place was like that chicken place, but kind of a different dimension. I mean, like a lot of people come there and eat. And
Almost
it's
like a Knights of Columbus type
Yeah,
place
it's-
or
it
something
seemed
like
like it was
that.
related to
American Legion.
Oh, and that's where you met them? Or
Yeah.
what?
Well, it was a long time ago for me.
Yeah.
When we first came up here, it seemed like we met them there.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was the Orchid Inn.
Yeah, the
Yes,
Orchid Inn.
it was the Orchid Inn. That
Yeah.
was it.
That might have
Yeah, I
been
think
one
so.
of their anniversary parties.
It seems like we went there at least twice.
Yeah. It could have been one of their anniversary parties, because I know they had a few anniversary parties out here.
And then downtown, there was a hall that was upstairs. You had dances and parties
Yeah.
upstairs. And that was just off the street, the main drag,
Yeah,
a
I
little bit.
vaguely remember.
I don't know if that was a city type.
But I'll bet you it was also the Orchid Inn.
It was the Orchid
It
Inn.
would've
Once
been
you
like-
said that, then I was like, that was it. That was what it was.
25 or 30 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
The building is still there. The building is still there. Not the Orchid. I don't know what.
Well,
What was
25 or
that?
30 years ago, that would have been probably their 50th wedding anniversary.
I still remember what the building looked like.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something in there, yeah.
Need a beer. Anybody need a drink? Beer?
Have you had your 50th wedding anniversary yet? Huh?
2 more years.
Oh,
We just got done with 48 oak. White oak. White oak.
Whatever you got. Whatever you bring me, I'll drink it.
She's easy.
This.
Yeah, you can do that as well. Yeah.
You all right?
Oh, we're on the way out.
are you going home?
You can use mine.
Our room is open, Jerry.
Here. Wow, over there. Yeah, I think we'll, yeah.
You're gonna hit the road, huh?
Here. Let us know when you do something again, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this worked out.
Jerry, this one thing with the
Good.
bridge fellows here, yeah.
So glad.
You got 2 minutes or something like that.
It's a ton.
The Word document, the copy is quite nice.
That's good. It's a lot of information.
I know, I broke
The
it
guy's
down
not a
into-
Facebooker.
I broke it down into 3 different days.
Hi, guys.
Hi, you guys.
I'm on Facebook. I still know how to read shorter
a huggy bunch.
Oh,
This
it
is
was
a huggy
great,
bunch.
yeah. Say
Sorry
hi
to
to
get
your
out.
sister.
I can't stand up with
Single
them.
one, some of them double.
We love y'all.
You don't need
Yes,
to.
we
You
love
can
you
get
all
hug
too.
seats.
Yep. Just an extended family. we have.
Yes.
It is, yeah.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Had a great time.
We did, take care. Everybody have a safe trip back,
We
yeah.
will do so.
And thank you for
Oh,
everything,
sweetheart.
darling. I love you.
I love you too. We have
He's got the rochata out. He's going for a nice belly relaxer, it looks like.
I get out there now.
And nice coating on it.
Yes, so.
He wants to
It's
send
always
me
a good.
I will. I just, before I
Thank you.
wouldn't get there, but I gotta get there. Take care, you guys. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, take care, bye. Yeah.
Yes, thanks for everything.
Yeah, take care. Enjoy. Have a safe trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to see you more.
Thank you for everything.
Thanks for everything.
Bye, Jerry. Bye.
Take care, guys. Have a safe trip back. Okay, yeah, that's great. I'm glad this worked out. Time to get the next round. Because this is so rare. It was perfect to have that.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, that would be great.
And you're still doing a little bartending.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can't give up the bartending.
Yep.
That's my
See everybody.
Great to see you, Jerry. Yeah, you bet. Yeah, enjoyed it. Very good to see you, Jerry. You bet.
If you
Well, they are
wonder that,
Yeah.
I'll shoot you.
I mean, if Michelle's
I just have
asking me
a-
a little bit, it's really.
I went on, we want everybody to know what a dippy hand she got.
Really.
I mean, grandma.
I know what you meant.
Yeah.
You're not a bit. We're marveling at how good your memory still is.
Yes, it's
It's
good.
not easy to,
It's good to tell that stuff
Okay,
now.
yeah.
But I can
Okay,
still
we'll
say,
see ya.
we had that for a minute. Because otherwise we wouldn't learn some of that.
I didn't know.
No, that's why you do that. Mom was already known it. That would be nice. Yeah.
So did Grandpa ever go, when he went to Connecticut, how long did he stay in Connecticut?
He did, I didn't go.
Yeah, how long was he there?
Oh, I don't, he was here almost 2 years, I think. He patrolled the shore.
Right.
Keep all the things
Yeah.
coming in. And then that's where he came home from. But I went home and stayed because in my own apartment, in our old apartment that we had, we kept it.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And so then I went home and the kid with my own children.
Yeah.
Because it was so crowded out there and so expensive and so hard to get a place. And Colette wasn't able to go with me, and her and I got along so wonderful. So I came home. And it was funny, the day he came home, he didn't let me know he was going to come. And all of a sudden, there was a telephone call, and he said, "Oh, talk to me." And he said, "Oh, that's all right. I'll be seeing you in a little while." "Oh, yeah." I said, "What do you mean by a little while?" "You look out of the window once," he said, "in a few minutes, and you're going to see something." And sure enough, there he came down the street.
Wow.
That's a
Yeah.
surprise.
Yeah.
That is neat.
Yeah, it was deep. Yeah.
So he did his time and then he was able to come home.
Yep.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. He got lucky that he got that kind of
Yeah.
duty instead of getting sent.
Yes.
You know, so the submarine turned out to be the smartest.
And the only reason he got that sort of duty is because he had 2 children.
Right.
If he wouldn't have 2 children made a
Six
ship
days,
went
send
out
them
for
over there.
But that way they left him along the coast.
Served his whole 86 several.
Wow. But I bet when you moved to Bemidji, you made some friends pretty quick, did you?
Oh, yeah, well, yes, and no. Yeah, it was hard. I didn't like it at first, and I was lonesome. But yeah, we made some really nice friends up there. We really did. I liked it up there. I did. I liked it very much after I got over being lonesome.
After the shock?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. And we built a house, and then we built another house. We built the one out by the lake, but we built one in town there too first. And we had lived in a house where a doctor had lived, and she went out to California and decided that she didn't want to stay anymore in her house. She wanted to give it up. And so that's where we rented it then. It was a nice place. It had a fireplace in the dining room, a big living room, big stairway, winding stairway going upstairs, and an old-fashioned kitchen, and it had two big porches on it. It was really nice, and it was fun living in there. You know, she left her furniture, so we lived in it the way it was, and our furniture was in storage. Yeah, it was really nice. I enjoyed it, and it was close to downtown.
And then
Yeah.
he built you guys another house?
Then we built another one, and then, yeah, while we were living in there, we built the first one.
Nice.
And then after we lived in there for quite a long time, we decided to build one out by the lake.
Nice.
And that was a nice one. That was about 3-4 different levels. Oh, it was a nice one, really nice. I hated to leave
They worked it
that.
out exactly. We were at the city.
After Bemidji, did you move to River Falls?
Eau Claire.
Eau Claire.
First. Eau Claire
Right.
first. And then River Falls.
And was it always work that took you from one place to another?
Huh?
Was it always Grandpa's work that took you from one place?
Yes, he always got a better job. He always got more money and a better job. That's why we moved. Yeah. Yeah.
If we ever went to Eau Claire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the name, but I think when we flew up there when we were little, you lived in River Falls already.
Were you in River Falls?
Yeah, I remember you
Yeah.
was in River Falls.
Mhm.
Definitely remember that house.
And I think you guys stayed with us once when we were in River Falls, yeah, because your mother and father went someplace to a class reunion,
Oh, yeah.
and then we stayed overnight, and little twerpy sister of yours, she bawled and bawled and bawled and bawled. You know what
That's
a
the
little
trip I'm
ball
thinking of.
baby she was. Oh, Mama!
We always tease her about that. She's
Oh,
just a baby.
she was terrible. We didn't know what to do with her. Yeah, you guys were okay, but she was really. She used to sit outside of your mother and dad's bedroom, on the floor, waiting for them to get up.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was a strange little girl, wasn't she? She really was, and she turned out to be a nice
She's
woman.
perfectly normal now.
Yeah, but she was a strange little person. Yeah.
I'd wake up in the morning sometimes and realize she had snuck in and was sleeping under my bed.
Yes.
And you
Yeah.
know, back then beds had all that weird kind of like netting stuff on the bottom of the
Yeah.
springs, and that
Yeah.
would be hanging down and dirty and dusty, and she was perfectly fine to sleep under there.
I know
I'd be
it.
a lot more afraid of what was under the bed
Me
than
too.
I'd see her
No,
crawling
she-
in the night. She'd think that I was asleep.
Yeah, she was
She'd lay
a.
down by the bed and I'd pretend like I
Yeah,
was
she
asleep.
was a
But she
weird
did not
little
want to
kid.
sleep by
she
herself.
did not like sleeping by herself
Yeah.
for a long, long time.
Yeah. Yeah, she really was weird.
I did that at my parents'.
She was a good little, nice little girl, but she was weird. Yeah. Don't tell her I said that.
No, secret's safe with us.
Yeah, keep it to yourself. Your father read agreed. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, she turned out pretty good though.
Yes, she did. She turned out to be a nice woman. Yep.
Funny, funny.
There might be something
What did you think when you found out from Daddy that you were going to be a grandma and you were not even 40 years old?
When Denise.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll never forget that night. They called us. We were in bed. We lived out at the lake then. And we were in bed sleeping. And your dad called us and he said that they had a little girl. I was so excited. And so Willard was excited at first, but then he says, why the hell did they have to call us in the middle of the night?
Waited till
Why
morning.
the hell did they have to call us in the middle of the night? Couldn't they wait until morning? I said, well, this was very exciting for them, you doughhead, you know. Oh, yes. You were a cute bugger. You used to walk around and you'd always swing this one arm. Yeah, when you were. She was the cutest little squirt. She was.
Definitely the cutest of all of us babies.
She was, yeah, she was. She was the cutest one. Yeah, she was.
So cute.
Yeah, she was very cute, and she had a cute little, she had a little walk like, what was her name, Elizabeth, but you'd swing your one arm, yeah. You were really cute, yeah. Yeah, I was so excited, huh?
Was she gimpy on one side?
Yeah. I was really excited, but I still have to laugh at the caller and said, why the hell did they have to call us in the middle of the night?
What other things do you remember about Denise?
Huh?
What other things do you remember about Denise when she was little?
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, I don't know.
Was I weird too?
Was
Was I weird too?
Yeah.
Kids are weird.
Yeah, she was a nice little girl. Both of them were. But Laura's like me. She really is. She takes after me more than you two. Yeah. Yeah. Chip off the old block. Yeah, you are. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think I did as much necking as you did.
No, I did a lot of that. I did a lot of that, I'll tell you. I had a lot of boyfriends. I did. I had a lot of boyfriends. I did a lot of necking. But I kept my legs crossed.
Yeah, that's very important.
That was the main thing. Yep. But yeah. I had a lot of fun when I was in school. I really did. I went to high school. I had a lot of fun. It was nice. When you live in a small town, it's different than living in a big city.
Yeah.
It is. You know the other kids' families and everything. And still you don't know everybody in town or anything, but you still, you know. Now, I dated mostly Catholics, and I wasn't a Catholic. Most of the boys that I dated were Catholics. I didn't date too many of those in my class. I don't think I was friends with them, real good friends and everything, but I don't think I ever dated a boy in my class. But I did in other classes, you know, but not anybody in that particular class. But, no, most of the boys that I went out with were at a Catholic school. Because we lived down in the north end of town where the Catholic church and school was. And that's why I knew them all, more than I did the other ones. All Lutherans and Methodists and Presbyterians all live together in this city.
It's funny.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's
Isn't
not
it?
like that now, I don't think.
Yeah. And on our side was a Catholic.
Yeah, that's.
And how much?
It's funny, I thought you were
Yeah, I can remember the span. How long did you go out before you got married?
I think about 10 months. 10, 11 months.
Yeah.
Not quite a year. Then we got married.
And then another 10 months later, you had a baby.
Yeah.
To be honest, did you ever have a moment of what the hell have I done?
I did.
I would
a
say
moment-
you'd be crazy
I had
if you
a moment
didn't.
like that. What the hell have I gotten into here?
Yeah, that's a lot to happen in 20 months.
It does. Oh, yeah.
What was I thinking? Yeah. Sometimes not doing too much thinking is the best thing, though.
Yes.
Here I can see it. That's why I'm seeing the glasses on.
Jim and I watched our wedding video the other night for the first time. We've been married almost 20 years. We had never watched our wedding video. And as we were watching it, I turned to him and I said, don't take this the wrong way, but what were we thinking? Glad it worked out, but it was so impulsive.
Yes.
You know, it was very impulsive. We did not
ours
date
was
that
too.
long, and yeah,
Yeah.
we had not been divorced very long. Yeah. No, it was very impulsive. We were definitely in that sort of just like, oh, it just feels like everything has happened for a reason. Life has thrown us together. Let's go for it. You know. So don't take it the wrong way, because I have no regrets. But what were we thinking?
Like, see,
I've just as easily gone badly as it went well.
how the hell did we get into this?
We're gutsy when we're younger.
Yes, we are, for sure.
Oh. Yeah, that was funny too. Yeah, isn't that something we haven't watched it since then?
No,
Yeah.
we haven't watched it since. It was fun to watch it.
Yeah.
We looked really young.
Yeah, we were very young.
Yeah, we looked young.
Remember
Remember when I just had the one chin? I said, remember when I just had the one chin?
Yeah.
Wasn't that nice?
Everything's all tight for its place.
Everything was tight.
Yes, it was. Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, we ate, drank, and we were merry. That's what happened. And we raised 3 children.
And how long have you been married?
32 years.
32.
32.
Have you?
Isn't that great?
Yes.
They were babies when they got married, too.
Yes, they were. Yeah. They were.
Not as baby as you, but still
Yeah.
pretty young.
Oh, yeah, baby too. Yeah.
No, I said, called her up and said goodnight to her. But for 8 years in a row now, talked to her every day and every night. 8 years in a row, every day. Never missed a day yet. 8 years.
That's nice. It's really nice.
Never missed anything. No matter where I went, never Minneapolis or someplace.
Yeah, you guys are good together.
We enjoy each other very much. Nice person.
She's funny.
Yeah, Joyce likes her.
You couldn't have found a nicer lady than you found her.
Take her.
She's very,
And
very
from my
nice.
hometown here too.
Yeah.
The people she knows, I know. That's nice.
Yeah, that's so
We
perfect.
talk about something about wedding or something coming up, or this coming up, or somebody through it. Yeah, I know all these people do it. She knows them too, so that's what's nice about her. They were the same hometown, because we knew each other's family, brothers and sisters.
Yeah, she's a very nice woman.
Well, I was saying earlier, I was so glad that Joyce and Pat decided to have a baby because you were born to be a grandpa. I said I was glad that Joyce and Pat had Elizabeth because
Yes.
Marvin was born to be a grandfather.
Yes, he was. And look how long it took him before he got to be one.
Yeah.
80 years old, he first got to have a baby.
Right.
My gosh, by that time, people got great-grandchildren.
Yeah, they said within
Yeah.
maybe about 6 more months, they would be able to fix it.
Yeah.
That close, not, that close. No, for years they said, yeah, either one are not gonna have any children now. So years went by and by, not. I don't think they're planning on having a family. Well, once this happened. So, she's a little cutie. I would, in a way, I wish, like, now and maybe one more year, that's as far as their age would go, but that's when they're in their 20s now. They can talk and pass it, get around it. Instead of starting to grow up, it's cute right now. They're a cute age right now.
Remember that cat that you had that was such a naughty one?
Oh, yes.
In that one house when your mother and I were going to take care of Kevin?
Yeah.
And we had to came into going into the bedroom and shut the door. He was attacked you.
Yeah, it was an awful cat.
He
Terrible
was a
cat.
naughty cat.
She was terrible. She only loved Carl.
Yeah?
She only loved Carl.
Yeah.
And so, you
Yeah.
know, it,
Like that before she had a ball, she lived, it was after the ball.
I don't remember because we got her declawed so early. But we
Did you
got her
have to put him
together.
to sleep or something?
No, I think Carl found a new home for her actually after he and I got divorced. But we
yeah.
had her, you know, up until the end of our marriage. But oh, she would corner me
Yeah.
and be swatting at me. And she, when Kevin was just kind of toddling around, you know, he was just a little thing. And he'd get doing that baby walk, and you'd see her down at the other end of the room like cats
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
She'd run across the room and just knock him over.
Yes.
Oh man, I came this close to murdering that cat.
Yeah.
I hated her. And I was the one that wanted her. That's
Yes.
the crazy thing. 'Cause I was like,
Well, you
"You
didn't
got a
know
little
she's going to be
kid too."
like that.
No, she was a one-man cat.
Louxes that lived behind us when we were living in Sleepyard was the first. They had a cat like that too. You could never trust him. He'd sneak up around the back of the Davenport kitchen.
Yeah.
So whenever we went over there to visit, I said, I'm not coming over. I should put that cat someplace. You can't trust him. Well, then they finally would do. They put him in the basement or put him someplace because he would attack you out of nowhere. You know, you can't sit there and have that cat attack you. No.
Not when you have a baby.
I think they had to finally put him out of commission.
Instead of putting him out of his misery, they
Yeah,
put him
they
out of
did.
everybody else's misery.
Yeah. They put him out of commission. And he was gone. Yeah.
I'm a dog-only person now.
Yeah. That's something.
When Jim and I got married, he had a cat, and I was like, oh God, here's a cat. But I liked her. She was a good cat. She
All
was a
cats are different.
yeah, she was a good one.
We've had 12 now, they're all great, different
But
personalities.
very different personalities. Yeah.
And I've had bad dogs, just like
Yeah, that dog.
Oh, yeah.
a
Good
bad
luck with
horse.
We've had good luck with dogs, so we'll stick with dogs.
It's whatever you like, I guess.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, they all have
whatever,
different personalities.
whatever you like to have, that's what you have. Some of them in our building, some of them cats when they were, before they came here, some had dogs. Yeah.
Does anyone have, are you allowed to have a pet if you live there?
Yeah.
Some people have pets there?
No.
Oh, no, they don't.
She said it's family that comes over to visit.
And they bring their pets, yeah.
Visit.
That's fun. Pets are
It's not
very,
set up for that,
Yeah, I don't understand why in the system that in place for wild things.
where mom lives does allow pets, and I just think that's a little weird.
Yeah, because if you're not
Do they don't have no pets?
They do have
They can have pets.
And they've got a little courtyard in the middle. It has a few little grassy areas. So, I mean, it has to be a little small dog, that you could walk on a leash and bring out to that courtyard. But, yeah, it doesn't seem like that's this space is
Is it a nice place?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Very nice,
Very
yeah.
nice, yeah. It's beautiful. Beautiful place.
She liked it real well,
No.
like she said to me.
No, she doesn't. But I don't know that she would like any other place real well either.
She just don't like living like that. She don't like that. And that's the best place for her. But she don't want to do that.
Yeah.
She's beyond living by herself. Can't do that anymore.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Is there still a couple in the pool, or is it empty?
In the hot tub over there, there's.
Oh, there is somebody in there, yeah.
Where?
She has to go to school.
I'm gonna have so many nice memories when I go home.
Here too.
Yeah,
Here too.
we've had some good talks, and yes, we have. We've had some good talks.
I'm glad that so many people went home today so that we could have you all to ourselves.
Yeah.
We could talk
Yeah.
more. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just get started.
Are you? We've had some wonderful memories. Wonderful.
Colorado Springs yet, we gotta go to Southern Minnesota, gotta go to Wisconsin one more time.
You'll probably sleep all the way home tomorrow.
Oh, I will. I usually do anyhow. Yeah. I usually wake up every once in a while and say to Bruce, what town is this? And he'll tell me, and I'll say, and then he'll holler back after a while, well, we'll be to so-and-so, so pretty soon, and we're gonna get out and eat. Is that okay? Good. Right. So we stop somewhere along the line and eat.
It's like 5 hours.
Is it $5 drive?
Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah,
It does.
maybe
Yeah.
6. Yeah, they stopped.
than that because when you, depends on how long you stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll see Michelle Paul sing. Get in.
We're at 1 hour stop. That hour.
You yapped it for 3 days straight.
All the time. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's always crap. And also in Dallas, so we get it plugged in.
Right.
The timing changes.
Yeah, those are two of the worst cities to try to get.
Yeah.
And Austin as well.
At least from us to your house, we don't really get to.
Yeah, you don't get to the city. Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah.
We stopped and had pancakes. I had pancakes at least. Had a perfect on the way down. Because that was sort of our breakfast, but it was about 2 hours after we were going. So then we didn't get anything to eat until later in the afternoon.
You
I
gotta
like
get your
perfects
pancakes
and
in.
pancakes.
Oh, yeah.
They're nice and fluffy and soft. Good.
They do it up right there.
They do. They're good.
What do you, well, you come around that 64?
What's she been in here about?
Who's that?
She's talking to Jessica.
Yeah.
Nice to talk to the girls because we didn't see them.
21 and then northern Minnesota. And when we go to the lake there by Jessica, then they're only about a little over 2 hours away. So we stay there.
Such good friends too. Those two, Rod and Jim are such good friends.
Yes, they
They
are.
like each other.
Aren't they? Yeah,
Daughter,
that's nice.
stay there a couple of days. By the time you get done,
Well, I long that I live in
it's already.
You like stories,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Very well.
Chrissy's husband, he's so shy.
Is he really?
Yes, he's very
Give us a
shy.
chance to go to a lot of places.
And he'll talk if you talk to him, but he never says too much otherwise. She's always bathing him, rubbing him, cleaning him. She does. Stop. Yeah. Babies him like everything. He loves every minute of it.
Oh, yeah. She knows how to take care of people.
Oh, yeah.
Very good at that.
Yeah, his father was very quiet too. Like I said, his mother was very outgoing. Very nice lady, very lot of fun. But the father was very quiet.
Have you ever been
Didn't say much unless you talk to him, you know. And that's the way Steve is. But him and Christy get along just wonderful. They really, truly. And that, he's a lone ranger. He likes to run around with the girls and maybe pet them, but that's it. None of this marriage stuff for him.
It's time for that later.
No, he don't want to get married, he don't want no children. And he just likes to go out with them. And I imagine he'll occasionally go to bed with him, and he'll have some of them that he goes with quite a while. But as soon as they start getting too serious, one of them I went with for about 2 years, and she started to put the pressure on him to get married. And he said he really liked her.
He'll change his mind one day.
I wonder. At first I thought he was busy.
It was okay to see that.
But you know, he goes with some old understand him. He's a nice guy, but yeah, he's very nice, but he cannot sit very long in one spot. Yeah.
Just go down there and walk through the lanes.
Yeah, yeah. We had that old apartment building that I lived in Bemidji, oh no, in Minneapolis, before I moved over to the other part. We had a couple of guys that were gay as a day at home. Nice looking guys, very nice men. The one would come down to do his laundry, he'd have red satin pants and a little red jacket over his jacket.
Just wear.
That's what he would wear down the hall. And he was as nice as he could be. And one of the ladies went to their apartment about a lampshade or something. He must have gotten some discussion. And she said their apartment was just, they had it fixed up so cute. She said that they finally had their townhouse or something. But one day we used to have to go downstairs if we wanted hard water to drink, because all of the water in our faucets was soft water, cold and hot. So I used to go down by the swimming pool. Faucet down there. And a lot of them jumped stuff. So one night I go down and go by the pool. All of a sudden I look, here's this guy swimming in there, who's bare naked. Well, I go, ooh, this is nice. And so I could see his little butt, you know. But I thought I'm hanging around and I'm doing this kind of slow, 'cause I wanted to turn over.
You're like, hurry up already, do the backstroke. You're seeing, it's time for the backstroke.
So I waited and waited for him to turn over. And then he spotted me, see, so he knew better than to do that. So then when I went upstairs, I went over to my neighbors right away, and I said, you're not gonna believe what I saw. And I said down there, oh, let's go down and get some water. I said, I think it's gonna be warm down there. So after that, for a little while, the girls would go down there, but he never really spotted him. I think it scared him off. He decided to do it at a different time. But that was so cute. I was really waiting for him to turn over.
You've always been a lot to try.
I am. I'll be honest. Yeah, that was funny. But they were nice guys. Very, very nice. And they were just as gay as they could be. Well, there's nothing wrong. A lot of them are very nice people. Very nice people. Joyce, she works with a lot of guys. Tell your husband about it.
I will tell him. He'll love that. I just can't believe the guy doing his laundry in his red satin.
Red pants, red satin, red satin shorts, red satin. Came down. I said hi to him, and that was about it. I scooted back to my apartment in a hurry. Oh, yes.
them now?
There's two of them that I like. One especially, don't tell Bruce. One of them I especially like. I was a good I would tell
You
you.
got no plans yet?
I tell
Hopefully,
you.
Wait to figure it out yet.
And he thinks the same about you.
Yeah, and we have a little game that I always bring his thing. He is in a wheelchair, but he's otherwise
By there?
good. And because he is a Dickens, and anyhow, when I bring the newspaper down to him, I always pick up the paper.
They got some place up there too, in that area. Yeah. That's all we can get. Yeah, right around the hill,
Okay, when I bring down the gate, and it depends on the tree.
right.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Then we have a kid. Yeah, you know, it's good for you. It is. It is.
Everybody needs to feel
You do need to feel a little romance in yourself. You know, Virginia, she was married and she's made a martyr out of that. Oh, there's nobody in the world. Her husband died. And there's nobody in the world but him, and she would never look at another man and this and that. And she acts so cold. That's stupid. That's stupid. You know, when Willard left, I had a terrible time for 2 years. Terrible time. Until I finally talked to somebody and I made up my mind. This is stupid. He's never coming back. It's never going to be like it was. He left because he wanted to. And I have a life ahead of me. And if I want to live it, I'm going to have to get over this crap and get on my way. And I did.
Sure did.
And I had confidence in it. Because I made up my mind that I had to do it. And some of them will mope around for a long time and never get over it. That's Virginia. She's got his ashes at home and she's got him in her apartment. And when she dies, she wants her ashes over here. And then she's going to bury them together. And she's not that old that she couldn't have fun yet. She doesn't have to get married. She could just loosen up a little bit. Yeah. And not be such a martyr. You know?
Yeah.
That's stupid. Yeah. Now maybe I'd have felt different if I were going to die instead of having a divorce. I don't know. I have no idea.
But either way, you end up with the same
There's an end to
choices.
something.
Yeah, and you've got
And you
the same
have to learn
choice.
to
Yeah.
get over that end and make another life. You do. You have to make another life.
It might be harder if the person died because you're not angry, you know.
Yeah.
It's just sadness, not anger. But either way, you have to make a choice
Yes.
about how you're going to live the rest of your life. And so when the choice is not made, when the choice is yours,
Yes.
that you're alone for whatever reason,
Right.
you have the choice to choose
You do.
your life.
Yes. Yes. And I have lived it all. Had a lot of fun. Been a lot of places. You
Think
know.
about Arizona.
It's been a good thing. And then I met Roger and I went on Arizona trip. Yes, yes, and we had fun. It was a wonderful traveling companion. But nobody I'd want to marry. He was a very good friend.
There is places
Yeah.
there.
We did that, and there was a lot of other stuff. I would have never had that if I wouldn't have.
United States.
What can I say? Tightened up my belt and got over that crap and
Yeah.
behaved myself and lived my life. Yeah.
Hills in there too, yeah.
Right the way it was supposed to.
Huh?
It worked out the way it was supposed to.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, yeah.
home, and then Michelle would come and pick her up. And when we were coming up, you know, she would, they would get her to the airport, you know, onto her plane, and then we would get her in Chicago and get her here. So we planned it that way, but it was okay, you know. Either way, we're together, we have a car that we share. So it's like that's good. And then on Thursday, Jim and I are leaving for the islands for our 20th anniversary.
You are done.